Major funding for Virginia Currents is provided by Patty and Bill Pusey. Additional support from Friends of Virginia Currents.
Coming up on Virginia Currents, the 1708 Gallery looks back at 40 years. Artists making their mark on the art scene and making their stand on politics, culture, and society. And find out about an effective way for veterans to escape their pain with a little needling at McGuire VA Medical Center. Plus, is your phone or your smart speaker sharing too much? When ads pop up on your browser for items you've just talked about, we'll take a closer look. And we take our barbecue seriously here in Virginia. Find out about the extreme sports of cooking competitions, the Smithfield BBQ Classic, and a rousing jam session by a talented group of veterans. All next on Virginia Currents. Virginia Currents is on the move to the Smithfield BBQ Classic. 50 teams from across the nation compete at the Richmond Raceway Complex to see who has the best lip-smacking barbecue. We even had the chance to hang out with barbecue legends like Sterling Ball from Big Papa Smokers and Virginia's own Tuffy Stone, who was inducted into the Barbecue Hall of Fame in 2018. Let's take a look at how competitors battle it out through smoke, sweat, and sauce.
Barbecue has really become a competition food sport. There's a lot of people in Virginia that cook barbecue for fun and for competition, which is what's happening here at the Smithfield BBQ Classic. But there's also a lot of people who have their restaurants and make a living making great barbecue, but certainly there's a much broader audience even of people who love to eat barbecue in Virginia.
I've been competing since 2013. I started off doing amateur backyard division, and I just want to see how I stack up this weekend against some of the best teams in the East Coast.
The Smithfield BBQ Classic is a very unique competition in the fact that it's a cost-controlled competition, and we actually provide all of the meat for the competitors. And by doing so, we can ensure that all of the competitors have the exact same quality and quantity of meat.
The idea behind this competition is that you bring the cost of competing in competition barbecue to make it more affordable to more homes, that everybody's cooking the same meat, so you level the playing field.
Red tips of trim.
That's for the cook.
And also a real key thing is the wealthier pitmasters can cook more meat. This is limiting how much meat they can cook, and that really I think it shows who the better cook is.
6 pound of fry.
They say big thighs save lives.
That's what they say.
In competition barbecue, they're really looking, they call it the one bite challenge. So the judges that are here today literally will judge what they're presented in a box. It's a double-blind process, so they don't know who prepared that particular box that they're judging. And they're looking for appearance, taste, and tenderness. All of these cooks will cook many, many pieces of meat to get that best 6 pieces to put into the box.
I was telling my wife the other night that this is very eye-opening, the amount of effort and time and prep that goes into these type of processes, which when you're at home cooking, you go to the store, you buy some meat, you put it on the smoker, you eat it, right? There's a whole other level of preparation and process that goes in to making these contests, to be successful at these type of contests.
BBQ and beyond.
I always say barbecue is like the friendliest cuisine. It's a food that historically was family reunions and picnics and large gatherings of people. There's this common love for building a fire and trying to make great food.
I have this feeling that the world would be a much better place if people just sat down and had a big old plate of barbecue together.
If you think you have what it takes and would like to become the next barbecue champion, visit smokinwithsmithfield.com.